Hi YouTube, welcome back to my reaction channel. Today we're going to be checking out Dante vs Clive Devil May Cry vs Final Fantasy Deathbattle. Now I've seen a lot of death battles from the past. This will be the first one I'll be able to react to on YouTube. But yeah, check out my gaming channel with the link below. That's where I play video games. And I react to them. But yeah, let's go check this death battle out. Let's go right into it. Okay. But that always
Dante versus Clive.
DMC's Devil Hunter versus Final Fantasy's Shield of Rosaria. He's with my boomstick.
And it's our job to analyze their weapons, armor, and skills to find out who would win a death battle. It's a dangerous world out there. Cultists, demons, and evil businessmen lust for power. And every day brings a new cataclysm humanity must face.
This world may seem like the end, but for a devil hunter like Dante, it's party time. Who'd expect anything less from the son of the legendary demon Sparta?
A dark knight who, thousands of years ago, woke up to justice and sealed away the demon lord, Mundus.
But then Sparta mysteriously died, and his wife got iced by some demons, leaving Dante and his brother Virgil separated.
Despite a long-gone family, Dante kept a chipper attitude and set up a business dedicated to one thing.
Like that?
Killing demons? And with the blood of Sparta running through him, he's the best in the business.
By harnessing his own demonic energy, Dante bolsters his speed.
Full name Dante, height 6, weighs 180 pounds, in 40s, aka / demon hybrid. I mean, it's always be like that, right? Even if it's a main character, it'll always be like half something and half something. The Sundays and girl parties. I can see that. He was partying with the pizza earlier, fighting demons. It was like demons and the May in Zero May Cry. I don't know what that means.
Power and durability, letting him block kaiju-sized punches, move faster than a meteor,
and regenerate like an unstoppable force of nature. As long as he has the energy, he can heal from getting shot, stabbed, sliced through. Basically anything.
Even without his regeneration, he's survived heat that would reduce the layman to ash.
But no hunter is complete without an arsenal. And Dante's got one hell of a sword left by his dad. Rebellion. Plus ebony and ivory. 2 magic pistols with endless ammo clips. And they say the perfect gift doesn't exist.
But Dante's full arsenal is far larger and stranger.
What?
Like King Serpent.
They just see a big ass case turned into a freaking minigunner. That might be one of the most bizarre things I've seen. His weapons. Oh, he actually does have a lot. What are the names of his like weapons? Has like a demon or a god name. This one is like Lucifer, King Cerberus, Coyote A, Gilgamesh. Oh, one of his guns is already called shotgun. Just shotgun. But I guess his main weapon is his devil sword Dante. I mean, it's still named after him.
Shape-shifting set of elemental nunchucks, Cavalier, a pair of buzzsaws that are also a motorcycle, Balrog, fiery fisticuffs for boxing and capoeira, and Navan, a guitar. An electric guitar.
There's also Lucifer, a backpack of endless laser swords that Dante got after slaying. Actually, we never see how he beat Lucifer.
Yeah, you know someone's a badass when they off-screened the actual devil. Then there's my fave, Dr. Faust, a sentient hat that turns Dante into
this is like this iconic dance.
And shoots crystallized demon blood.
Dante needed this and much more when he got a warm welcome from the brother he thought long dead.
Ooh.
In a twist of fate, Virgil was alive, but went down a very different path.
While Dante was partying, Virgil studied the blade, seeking the power he needed to exert his will, even if it meant killing his own brother. Something he came close to doing in their first meeting.
But the defeat only spurred Dante's awakening. He learned to teleport using Trickster, slow down time through Quicksilver, and double team foes with Doppel.
Excuse me? Bro has wait, no, not super speed. He has slow time, right? Not actually has super speed. Imagine fighting your brother for hatred or something, and then kill him, but he just gets stronger. I would quit after that.
Ganger.
With a slick pose and the right timing, he can royal guard near anything, then use the absorbed energy to armor up as a dreadnought.
And then there's Devil Trigger, a
Abilities, transformations, Devil Trigger, Majin Devil Trigger, Sin Devil Trigger. Why is it called all Devil Trigger? Superhuman speed and strength, air hike. What the hell is air hike? Doppelganger, Dreadnought, Generation, Quicksilver, Royal Guard, Teleport.
super form Dante achieves through
So far he's actually pretty strong, right?
his supernatural power. By tapping into his inner demon, Dante can fly and gains an enormous
Maybe
boost
becomes a
in
demon
speed
himself.
and power.
Naturally, his rematch with Virgil went very differently, and that was far from Dante's peak.
When Mundus got up to his old tricks, Dante battled the Demon Lord in a vast sea of stars, a universe Mundus created on a whim. Even later, Dante one-shot a stronger alternate future Mundus who had completely merged with the Demon World.
So he's kind of a big deal. Literally, Mundus became a living
Okay.
universe just for Dante to shoot him in the face.
Then
So he destroyed the universe. Technically. By shooting him in the face. Yeah, it's not looking good for the other party, is it?
there's Argosax, a god so astronomically intense he had the power of every other demon in existence, a divine deity of the sun that Dante also shot in the
Okay. Okay. I think I know who I'm gonna root for now.
face.
Oh, that guy! I completely forgot about him.
Funny, so did Dante. Despite how powerful Argosax was, he was just an insignificant Tuesday to Dante.
So it's safe to say
Dang.
Dante had become the strongest around. But no amount of style, pizza, or wahoos could fill the hole in his heart. Sure, Virgil was
Yeah.
a power-hungry weeb, but he was still his bro. Beneath Dante's antics, killing the last of his family kinda messed him up.
Until he learned his family wasn't as gone as he thought. It turns
Huh?
out he had a nephew, Nero, who
Nephew.
Dante would help get into the family business in his own unconventional way.
For his
And for
prodigy.
dead weight, Nero was pretty badass, even helping Dante take on the so-called Demon King Urizen. Nero's Devil Breaker arm can fire light speed
How many
lasers.
Demon Kings are there? Like, so many. Yet, there's that, but we don't even know who actually real Demon King is.
That Dante and Virgil have dodged.
Dante and Virgil can already dodge lasers in their base forms, but when charged with enough demonic energy, they can outright blitz beams over 11 times.
Oh, the Judgment Cut. Yeah. That's like, well, iconic moves Dante could do. Judgment Cut, 0.6 by 77.2, 11.9 times light speed. That's pretty fast. And for us to move, it's not even him in particular, just his move attack. That's this fast.
Times faster than light.
Nero even survived getting melted down while inside a living statue. It's a long story.
And that's the same sort of regeneration that Dante has, meaning he can survive being turned into a puddle.
So Dante was ready when Virgil somehow returned. Again. And made an apocalyptic demon tree for
What is
what
that?
else? More power!
What is Devil May Cry about, bro? I thought it was about demons. Like, we have actual trees, demon trees, space.
The entire world now on the line, Dante had to get serious and fully embrace his human and demon sides alike by stabbing himself.
Why?
Holy shit, Dante has been impaled so much, he decided to make it how he powers up. So he got his greatest weapon, Devil Sword.
That's how he powers up? He stabs himself? That's hardcore.
Dante and became. This is Dante's demon energy at its peak. He can fire lasers with Luce, obliterate with the fires of judgment, and surpass even the legendary Sparta.
But although Dante
Sparta as in Kratos? Or am I just thinking of someone else?
was totally a match for Virgil,
Beats. Outsped Nero's pedal race, delivered the full of all tree with Virgil, withstood bombardment from meteors, took a mile-wide cavern with fighting Urizen, survived Virgil's space-cutting judgment cut, sliced thousands of raindrops in what? Sliced thousands of raindrops in less than a second. Do you know how many raindrops there are that falls at the same time and at different places? That's that. The others are good feats, but that one is a bigger. Defeated Void Mundus, Argosac, Abigail, Nightmare, and Virgil.
Virgil, neither of them would budge on their ideals. Both were destined to duel until one was dead forever.
But thanks to Nero and two well-placed bitch slaps, they got some sense knocked into them.
Aren't they like immortal now at this point because how strong they are?
Dante realized that if he couldn't make Virgil abandon his ways, he might as well keep an eye on him. In one fell swoop, the two severed the world-spanning demon tree and prepared for a permanent departure to the underworld.
You can choose your friends, but not your family. But if that's what it takes to keep Virgil safe, or rather to keep the world safe from Virgil, Dante will deal with it. And all things considered, he's happy slugging it out with his bro. Maybe happier than he's ever been.
Proof that as long as you have the human drive, even hell can become a paradise sweet enough that a devil may cry.
Say that again.
Whiz,
okay. I might actually just. Dante is looking really good right now. And not in that context. I'm saying it in this fight. So I might actually root for him.
It's an emergency! This fight's gonna have a banger soundtrack, but my headphones broke!
Well, an icon.
Anybody who's a Dom can draw on magic life juice called ether, becoming a big scary monster.
And commanding the element they embody to create storms, slay armies, and split the sea. Dominants are forces of nature, and Clive would be the dominant of the Phoenix.
Well, he was supposed to, but Big Bird said no thanks, and instead picked his sick little brother Joshua.
Also, it's like spirit animal. Dang, even the bird didn't want him.
Parents don't play.
Full name Clive Rossfield, 33, height 6, weight 184 pounds, rolls dominant of Ifrit, shield of Rosaria. Likes Joshua, Jill, Torgal, dislikes Annabelle, discrimination. The guy from Tekken 8.
Favorites, but I guess ancient monsters can.
Despite the rejection and a deep loathing from his mother Annabella, Clive and Joshua were only kind to one another. Clive saw the bird in his brother Boar and accepted his blessing of the Phoenix in hopes of becoming Joshua's shield.
Meaning he learned a bunch of magic. He can shoot fire, teleport.
They say he didn't actually get Phoenix himself, but I guess he was given the Phoenix blessing or powers.
With Phoenix Shift and took down this beast before he was even out of puberty.
Even without magic, Clive's a capable swordsman, able to boost his speed and perception with precision dodge. But it wasn't enough when Annabella betrayed Rosaria for the Empire of Sanbreque. In one night, Clive's knights, people, and his own father were slaughtered before him.
Quick, someone use a Phoenix down!
Those aren't in this game.
Can't you heal them with your Phoenix power?
But the Phoenix icon sure is, because the trauma of everything made poor Joshua lose control.
Clive wanted nothing more than to help his brother, and perhaps this desire awakened the icon that was in him all along. The fiery beast.
Oh, so he did have an icon.
Ifrit.
Boy!
Ifrit. The only thing I know about Ifrit is it's a move that Sanji does in One Piece. Like that's what he was referring to, right? How does he even know about that?
Is Ifrit a wild one? Just standing nearby will incinerate the average Joe. It can make fire barriers, regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit.
Is he like a demon god too?
Bomb and shatter a wall.
Wait, what?
Regenerate lost limbs, decimate foes with a flaming spirit bomb.
Flaming spirit bomb. Wow.
And shatter a walking mountain.
The downside being Clive couldn't control it. He didn't even remember becoming Ifrit or battling the Phoenix in a fight that reduced everything he loved to cinders.
Why does the game look so cool?
Leaving
I'll play it, but my PC can't handle it.
Joshua presumed dead.
If that wasn't bad enough, dear old Ma found him the next day and made him a slave to Sanbreque's army. Clive spent 13 years.
Hey, if he looks like that, I wouldn't mind becoming a slave, really.
Years wallowing through life, searching for Ifrit's host for revenge, only to learn the one he wanted to kill was himself.
This revelation hit Clive like a phantom train. He thought death was all he deserved for taking the lives of Joshua and so many others. Even so, there was a light at the end of the tunnel. No, not like that.
Thanks to his friend Jill, the outlaw Sid, his doggo Torgal, and a very therapeutic battle with his self-hatred, Clive learned to carry the torch for his brother, fighting the real problems plaguing his world: crystals and racism.
In the world of Valisthea, prejudice is alive and well for bearers. Basically, anyone who can use magic without special crystals.
So what better way to dismantle the system than to help fellow bearers and destroy the mother crystals ruining the planet, all while picking up some nifty abilities.
Through a mysterious power that lets him absorb icons, Clive took Garuda, an avian with sharp slashes, and
he can take icons? It's not just got overpowered. You can take like a lot of people icons who eventually have so many beings inside you with their powers.
Sharper talons. From Sid, he received Ramuth, so he could summon lightning.
From his maid Jill, he got Shiva to freeze
he literally has like elemental powers now,
lava and even time itself. With
he can freeze time.
Titan, he can block and absorb blows with earth-shattering fists. From this dragon prince, he got Bahamut and some deadly lasers.
And through
okay. It's not looking good for Dante, but I'm still gonna root for him, really.
Through Odin, he can slow the flow of time.
Odin? One second of activation, time slows down for everyone. Okay, no, that's fine. Dante can also do that too.
And
I think longer.
Slice apart the fabric of space.
I said too much, and now I must pay for what I said. He can what now?
And slow the flow of time and slice apart.
Keeping a sword, slice into the space ahead with countless flashes of steel.
The fabric of
Cut to the fabric of space?
space.
Looks familiar.
With these
Yeah, it does.
powers, Clive stepped up to lead the bearers, and even
Oh, I thought icons were like were like pronounced like ICONS. No, it's icons. Icons?
united with Joshua, who was alive all along.
Wow.
Surprise!
Clive spent 5 years freeing the land and became hot as hell while doing it. Well, no, not yeah, that way, but also through Ifrit. By using part of Ifrit's power, Clive can set himself aflame, activating Limit Break to boost his abilities.
But Limit Break is far from Clive's limit. After absorbing the Phoenix essence from Joshua, he became Ifrit Risen.
Ooh, he combined both icons? Ifrit Risen. So Joshua died or something, or what, he was given the Phoenix.
Now fully in control of the monster that had tormented him, he embraced his role as a shield for his brother and friend.
That looks sick though.
Just in time to battle
like
in
a
space,
design?
block a planet-wiping blast, and overpower this dragon at the speed of light.
That's no exaggeration. Ifrit Risen is literally stated to move at light speed. Not
What?
surprising when Clive has intercepted lasers over 3 times faster than that, and overpowered Omega, a god-slaying weapon that can destroy, and I quote, all of creation.
But what made Clive strong enough to do all this? You know, besides the majestic man cleavage.
Turns out,
Whoa.
Clive's birth was orchestrated. He was intended to become the vessel of Ultima, an ancient, all-powerful being that created humanity, but abandoned them after they developed free will.
Meaning everything that happened was the fault of
I mean, that's kind of like what would do with when you have children and then they rebel on you, you just abandon them. or if you're just a deadbeat dad, you just abandon them months after you have a child that has free will.
of one person. God, the bastard! But Clive wouldn't be a puppet. If God was in the way of humanity's freedom, then God was gonna die.
Easier said than done.
He does not
No
care.
shit.
Ultima was stronger than anyone Clive had faced, able to warp all of reality to create a universe. But Clive had a secret not even Ultima foresaw. Over his journey, he developed a special state of mind, Logos.
AKA someone powered by human will and the bonds of consciousness with others. Okay, that sounds like anime friendship crap, but trust
does,
me,
like
it
power
made Clive
friendship.
a badass who could surpass his limits, getting stronger over the course of just one fight.
So much so that,
Well, like
despite
Goku.
struggling against Ultima initially, by the end of the fight, Clive took out Ultimalius, a more powerful amalgamation of Ultima and his entire species, all while Clive was in his base form.
What?
Ultima literally became Ultima squared, but Clive still kicked his ass. Using his bonds with his brother, his friends, and his unbridled will, Clive killed God in a giant 999,000...
Okay, look. Dante was able to destroy a whole universe with a shot, with a bullet, right? So... Maybe Dante could still win this.
999 damage punch! Okay, so it really was the power of friendship after all.
Yeah.
Man, this guy's got a future in shonen.
Well, except we don't really know what happened to Clive. Whether he lived or died, though, doesn't really matter. It was his journey and the world he created that made...
Feats. Intercepted Bahamut's light rate. Bypassed a large amount of Titan lost. Destroyed the mirror Joshua. Withstood hits with... What is with Dante and Clive, like, fighting something together as brothers? Withstood the hits from 2 billion ton rock? 2 billion ton rock tentacles? You know how heavy that is? Part of planet wiping there. If you Titan Bahamut Odin Omega Leviathan also. Oh, God, yeah, hope. Why didn't Ultima?
His life meaningful. Clive's dream of a future where everyone can live and die on their own terms had become a reality.
And his stories were written up in a book by a certain Joshua Rossfield, which he titled Final Fantasy.
Say that again. And also, the whole thing was just a book. Wow. Crazy. Alright.
The battle's coming up next, so call your winner now, folks, just like our sponsor,
Dante.
DraftKings.
The NBA season tips off.
Oh, that's cool. Just like my editing, I can take this part out.
All right, the combatants are set, and we've run the data through all possibilities.
It's time for a death battle!
Okay, Dante, come on, let's do this. I believe in you, don't worry. Dante, you can do this.
As you can see.
Hey! Dante has more aura, bro, let's be honest. Like,
Hey,
beam in the
I
match?
heard your fiery friend is causing trouble, and I'm in the business of dealing with trouble.
Hey, talk. Talk that crap.
Leave now. I have a god to kill. The last thing that will stop me is a demon.
Okay, Dante has more aura, but Clive Loki has greatest trip of all time. Ooh, the music goes crazy! Let's go, hey! Hey! Woo! Yeah. I mean, Clive has more versatility, though, let's be honest. There's all these icons. That's nothing. Hey! Wait, what is all this? Oh, yeah. That's a good
Fancy yourself a bard.
Hey! Let's check graphics. 140. There you go. Yeah. Hey! Come on, Dante! I believe in you! Oh, he's emoting on you! He's really emoting on you! He's dodging attacks while emoting on you! That's really disrespectful. Also, in death battles, whoever transforms first is more likely to die. So, Dante, don't transform, please. Oh, he's gonna say his icon. Oh. Hey! Oh my. Dante, get up! Oh, I thought he transformed. I was so scared.
No hiding in
Oh,
the
yeah.
shadows anymore, Smokey.
Power clone jutsu, bro. What is that? Is that a rock? Oh my god. Oh, damn.
Time to see the light.
Oh, is that the laser? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, it's fine. Get to a common, huh? Oh my, this is everything going crazy by the way. Who's riding a motorcycle? you transform first? Oh, we're cooked. Oh my, 30 games!
Virgil's got some competition.
Oh yeah, stop hard. Oh, oh no. Dante, Dante, don't lose now. That. Please, I have to win this. For me. Win it for me, Dante.
Still holding out on me? Let's see what your monster can really do.
So the devil cries for more. Let's give him everything we've got.
Say that again. Oh, he can score. I'm so sick. What is the animation budget, bro? Oh, no way. Two beasts fighting it out. Oh yeah, look. The whole universe is just explode, bro.
I won't underestimate you.
Oh my. Okay. Oh, he's using the spray bomb. Woo! Oh, that's so beautiful. Hogan sexy style. Come on. Come on, Dante, please, I have to win. Come on, yes. Oh no. Dante. 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 Win it! Come on! Come on!
Please. Just once. I need more.
Oh no. No, he's doing the thing where he's about to lose his powers at one final time. No!
It's been a bash, Smokey. Clive, I need it.
Please do it.
Not bad. Not bad at all.
No! No, I know!
After a fight like this, that guard'll be nothing.
KO! Okay, that was a whole nother level of close,
Come on.
but I think we got the point.
This
Come
was not an
on.
easy call to make. Dante and Clive matched each other so closely, it was hard finding a definitive advantage either had. This is best explained through three categories,
Alright,
starting
check
with
it out then.
stats.
Both Dante and Clive could easily beat up universe-busting threats.
Yeah.
Mundus and Ultimalius could create universes at a whim, and Dante and Clive defeated them sans their own super forms. Dante and Clive could both consistently intercept lasers at faster-than-light speeds.
And Dante could always amp up with demon juice to briefly outspeed Clive anyway.
But Clive could match that by boosting his own speed and reflexes through precision dodge. Both were so beyond the pale that neither could
Okay, yeah,
definitively
makes sense.
overpower the other.
Still, given their crazy powers, you'd think one of their abilities would break the
Clive
deadlock.
has more
Not so
versatility
much.
though.
Dante and Clive could generally match each other blow for blow, be it to teleport, slow down time, flash freeze the other, block and absorb hits, etc.
And Dante could survive the intense flames of Ifrit. He's dealt with heat like that before.
Yeah, but
Though
Clive-
Clive did not have a perfect match against Doppelganger, he did have more methods of manipulating time, both more
Yeah.
reliable and abusable,
He
in
has
addition
more
to
things
defensive
to work
measures
with.
like Ifrit's barrier to fall back on to outlast powers like Doppelganger.
But their super forms evened out. Any edge Clive could get from, say, Limit Break or Ifrit Risen, Dante could match with Devil Trigger or Sin Devil Trigger.
In the end, both have answers to most of each other's powers,
It all
making
comes
it
with-
still anyone's win.
Which is why it came down to one major
Yeah, it was like
factor.
so even out.
Endurance.
Endurance.
Just how long could these two keep at it?
While Dante's super forms could undoubtedly keep up with Clive's, there is an emphasis in story and gameplay that they expend a lot of demonic energy.
The longest Dante has battled in Devil Trigger against someone his equal is about 6 minutes, and abilities like
Oh.
Doppelganger, Quicksilver, and Sin Devil Trigger burn through it even faster.
Clive's time in Ifrit Risen isn't limitless either, but it can last longer, fighting for tens of minutes if necessary.
okay.
But given how
Makes
close
sense.
this match is, it's vital. If Ifrit Risen catches Dante outside of Devil Trigger, it's over.
I know what you're thinking. Dante's crazy tough. His healing
Yeah,
factor's way
I was
better than
thinking
Clive's.
why.
Clive can regen lost limbs, sure, but Dante can heal from getting reduced to a puddle. Couldn't he just tank Ifrit's attacks?
Well, yes, but also no.
What?
This is where context is everything. While no doubt impressive, Dante's healing has been overcome in the past because it is tied to how much energy he has. Less demonic
Oh, I
energy
completely forgot. Yeah, it's based off his energy. Tired and they can't regenerate well. Dang.
means a less potent healing factor.
Like when he got knocked out for a month straight by Urizen, only surviving thanks to a constant source of demon blood. Hell, overtaxing demon regen is how Dante killed Virgil in the first place.
Even if we assume Dante could get a second wind, it's always possible Clive could get one too, becoming even stronger from pure willpower,
Yeah, he
just
has
like
he
when
has
he
a lot
fought
more
both
things,
Maliks.
though.
So, for as tough and persistent as Dante
Man,
was,
I really want
Clive
that
was
away.
able to endure just that much more to get the final edge. The devil was in the details, but
The devil
Clive's
cried
victory
anyway.
is no fantasy.
Don't
The
worry.
winner is Clive Rossfield.
Next time on Death
Alright, let's check out what the next bet battle is. If I'm not interested, I want to check it out. But if I am, I will. So.
Battle.
2025 finale. Oh, it's gonna be alright. It's gonna be a finale then. Who is it?
Subscribe and join.
I knew it. Ash Ketchum versus Yugi Moto? Oh, okay, I'm gonna take that out. That is like actually, that's a crazy matchup. That's gonna be so cool to see. Wow. Okay. Alright, well I guess that's it then. I really thought Dante was gonna win because he looked a lot more cooler than Clive, but I guess Clive had more advantages in the fight than Dante has. But yeah. I really wanted Dante to win. Especially because he modded on Clive so many times. That's so disrespectful. But yeah, thanks for watching YouTube. If you like my reaction, consider subscribing, liking, hit the notification bell to see more content like this in the future. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!